those Reavers, and a very good choice too. That flash build, as it's called, here's the third and fourth factory now. So not too late, and he's going to be able to pump out a lot of stuff from these four factories by the time he's got that third base up. Now, observers have spotted the vultures out in the field, so Dragoon's just moving in to clear that. He's got probably a couple of Dragoons left at home. No, he doesn't. In fact, the door is fairly open here. Flash could easily stick some vultures in and knock out these probes. But, yeah, Flash doesn't have that many vultures out in the field, to be quite honest. Instead, he's got a ground force of mainly tanks and Goliaths back at his base, heading out now to secure this third base that he needs. And as you can see, third Nexus already up for Violet. Interestingly, Flash is on 80 supply, 82 now, whereas Violet is on 98, so not terribly far behind. And oh! This shuttle looks like it's in trouble. Oh shit, that was actually very bad. Didn't spot that there, and I don't think Violet's really achieved anything with that Reaver at all, and having lost it, now he doesn't have the threat of hanging around, just circling around the Terran base. And now we're going for a starport. This will allow him to go to +2 weapons after this +1 is complete. But yeah, just that ineffective Reaver harass, I believe, from Violet, and the fact that they're on the same number of bases right now, looks like we've got a probe heading over to pick up a fifth. Means that Violet's in trouble, and these vultures in a position here to knock out that probe, but not going for it, or at least not microed in time to hit that probe. But at least he will see. I'm not sure whether, well, maybe he did. Flash must have seen the probe was over here, and he would be expecting a fourth base to be taken anyway. By the way, this is Colosseum 1.0, it's not actually Colosseum 2.0, where they removed this mineral only, which is, I think, the change that they made. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's Colosseum 2. But we're in an older version of this map, and this wasn't indeed an older game as far as I know. So that will explain a few things that you guys may be wondering about, but man, this economy looks like it's in well full swing. We're going to science facility now, so that'll give... Oh, and a dropship too. I was just going to say an opportunity for science vessels if he needs to do that to beat any potential, whatchamacallit, arbiters which might be showing up. Looks like Violet's going for his sixth base. Now, sorry, fifth base. This is the fifth. This is the fourth over here, and third back at home. Still no Stargate yet, so Flash doesn't really have any arbiters to worry about. Citadel of Dawn just going down now, so quite late actually, quite late in terms of leg speed. And Flash, man, he has a lot of stuff in defense. He is adding another command center for this fourth mineral-only base here. Should be very easy for him to secure given the large number of support he's got. And dropship harass. We've got two tanks in this dropship. Where is he going to put them? He could potentially put it down here, but as you can see, we've got 4 Dragoons staking this area out. So not too sure what he's going to be doing with that. Where else can he head the dropship though? Not too many other options. And adding some more factories, as you can see. What's this Marine doing out here? Looking pretty lonely. And yeah, just in general, it's hard to vulture harass on this map. You can lay a lot of mines out in the field, but generally all your opponent has to do is just sit around and gather his forces around this third base area, because he doesn't have to spread out too far to get any more bases. Well, apart from this stuff over here, but yeah, I guess vulture harass is right, but maybe the point that I was really trying to make is that vulture harass wasn't brilliant from Flash so far. But however, we've got the dropship coming around the other side, and this particular expansion looks undefended. No drones over there yet, but sorry, probes, but he could be transferring some. Not quite ready to head in. I think he's using a little bit of... Oh yeah, that was a comsat just there. He sees that there aren't any Dragoons there. Time to move in. In the meantime, just securing this base over here. So this is a distraction. And still isn't moving in yet. What is he waiting for? I guess because he knows that he can get away with this expansion fine. He's just going to do a little bit of multitasking and macroing before he moves in to risk it. And even more factories going down here. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Still nothing on the dropship, but looks like Violet wants to push in now. He shouldn't really have enough troops to be able to do this yet. Don't think we've got fully upgraded leg speed just yet. Let's have a quick look. It's just finishing now, and gonna have a quick scan around for any starports that might be cropping up. Still can't see anything, and gateway there. But here, oh, the tanks are being dropped off now. Here comes Flash's tanks. In the meantime, we've got a push moving in. And the tank's sieging up just to render those probes. Oh, that's going to be devastating. But in the meantime, it looks like Violet's going to try and run this over. I'm not sure if he has enough troops, especially against these tanks up on the ridge. Goliath's coming in support. And, oh my god, these tanks are definitely being overrun. SFV's being pulled off the line, but this is heavy casualties being taken here by Violet. And of course, in the meantime, losing this expansion almost completely. Drones, probes being pulled off the line, and tanks unsieging, getting back into the dropship. Nice harass there. And of course, Flash has actually held on to his expansion after destroying so many Dragoons and looking very light on the ground. In fact, Violet's on 144 supply, Flash is on 158 supply. Very nice, and oh, beautiful stuff. Dropship just relocating the tanks here and giving him vision, of course, with the help of the dropship to pulverize those probes right there. And oh, nice counter to that with the Dark Templar. Of course, tank's not very good against Dark Templars at that range, and wow. But of course, just has to drop him back off on the ledge, and he's fine. Looks like a lot of forces being gathered here. 172 supply, ready to go. So it looks like we've got some Terran steamrolling. Ready to move out, and of course we're on +2 weapons, +1 armor, and +3 weapons on the way. Oh, and the tanks relocating the dropships. Oh, probes being pulled off the line to fight the tank. Gonna take some casualties there, and unfortunately the tank trying to snipe the cannon anyway. But here comes the steamroller of doom, and it doesn't look like Violet has much to stop this. This is just a rollover that doesn't even need a siege, and when the Terran player is doing that to you, you know you're in trouble. And wow, this is why you don't let Flash hold on to 4 bases for as long as he has in this game. What is with his defense matrix? Just, I guess he missed a tank. Had plenty of energy left over, and man, melting the Dragoons in front of him. It's just going to be a matter of time before he steams down, and there it is, GG from Violet. And Flash goes on to take the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little outing there. Terran versus Protoss, a bit of a nostalgic map there. Not nostalgia per se as the actual nostalgia map, but Colosseum 1.0, a map that I haven't played on for a while, but enjoyed looking at this one. Thanks for watching, guys.